edition of Tip Tuesday. So this week what I wanted to do is show you an alternative use for your eyeshadow primer. So that's something like this. So if you remember, an eyeshadow primer is really good for priming the base of your eye before you put your eyeshadow on. It just sort of helps to make it glide on a little bit better. It makes it stick a little bit better, and it stops you getting all of those, like lines when your eyeballs get a little bit greasy or something like that. So I wanted to show you another way that you can use your eyeshadow primer, but not on your lids. Now, the suggestion that I have for this is if you have oily skin, it can be really great for your nose. So sometimes when you have oily skin and then you put a heavy foundation on, and then you put a powder on as well, you can start to look a little bit like a cakey, just like right on your nose there. So what my suggestion is, if you're going to be doing a full face of makeup like that, is put a little bit of eyeshadow primer all over your nose, around there and even up there. And then what you do when you go to put your foundation on is make sure that you do the rest of your face first with your foundation, and then just right at the end, when there's not much product left on your brush, is just gently stipple it across your nose. What I mean by stippling is usually using a brush like this, a little stippling brush, and then basically just gently patting it around like that. So the idea of just stippling it on is just to make sure that you're not really moving your eyeshadow primer around too much on your nose. And then again, the same kind of thing when you go and put the powder on top, do everything else and then just lightly dab on the nose as well. So eyeshadow primer, not just good for priming the eyelids, but also good for priming the nose where you might get a little bit oily. It can also be helpful if you wear glasses as well. So if you wear glasses, sometimes you get a little bit sweaty around here because you've got your glasses, a little bit of plastic, whatever. They just sort of sit there and rub a bit and cause a bit of grease and stuff like that. So it can help with both oily skin and with glasses as well. So kind of versatile, that little eyeshadow primer. So I hope you enjoyed the tip for this week. If you have any questions or any suggestions for tips that you would like to see me do, feel free to let me know and I would be happy to add them to the list. All right, thanks everyone. Bye.